Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers.
Cosmos, report your findings.
Optimus Prime, the ship will be in here in hours.
Secret transmissions from the Maximals indicate it was a plagued ship.
A plague ship. We cannot allow them to land on Cybertron.
No, for them to do so would be disastrous.
We must stop the Beast Colonial ship somehow.
One of the many Dino spies is on the ship.
Optimus, we should consider blowing the ship out of the sky. That sounds like something a Decepticon would say. You would know, Night Racer.
Yes, Windley. We're obviously not going to slag them. They're on our side. Also, we have our own problems here. A strain of the same plague.
Yes, apparently it has mutated across the local group.
Yeah, too bad Dragonus and Maxis Carter's crew are in quarantine. I said this was all a ploy by the Quintessons to destroy us.
You've been watching too many alt-right broadcast vids, Cup.
Yeah, probably, but I'm bored. This is serious, you two. When that ship gets here, their commander will not be very happy.
Signals indicate that the last of the Insecticons and the Beasties.
Yes, with the Headmaster group we sent there, for good measure.
Is it possible that Headmaster group infected them?
I do not know, but I hope not. They also sent some Siege Transformers as well.
Siege Transformers, that might be useful. Can you get us in contact with one?
Grapple and hoist our siege, sir.
I see. Have them report to us.
Very well, Prime. I'll get right on it.
Do we inform the Decepticons?
I think they already know. There's plenty of them on board. Yes, but we haven't seen our Galvatron or Megatron in some time.
That is worrisome, Ultra Magnus.
They're no doubt up to no good.
We must prevent the Decepticons from using this to their advantage. Autobots roll.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, you better believe it. Now there's less than 2 hours till it arrives. Defense is up and make preparations. Yes, Optimus.
Roll, but don't actually show it. We can't afford it in the budget.
Something you have to see, Primal.
The engines are not quite ready.
They have no weapons.
When we reach Cybertron, they may attack.
Wouldn't that decimate the time stream? Yeah, it probably would.
We must ready the engines for when we arrive.
Put the engines on autopilot when we came here.
Yeah, and the Insecticons and the Decepticons split. I wonder why they're hiding.
Probably so they can ambush us later.
Whatever their plans, we must make sure they do not build an escape ship.
How are we going to stop them from doing that?
Transwarp cell would only work in one direction anyway. We are very low on energy and have no choice. We may have to make contact with the Transformers.
So long as we communicate over the view screen. It seems too risky.
Yeah, well, risk is our business. That's ridiculous, Cheetor.
I wonder where the Decepticons went. Same place the Headmaster Autobots went? Somewhere on the ship?
If they were in hiding, we must find them before we reach Cybertron.
They must not escape to go to Cybertron, or they'll contaminate everything.
Yes. Mighty Galvatron, I've come to deliver you from the brig.
But if I don't want to be delivered from the brig, what if I like it here?
He's out of his mind.
Possibly. No, Galvatron, you must come with us to deliver the ship to the Decepticon.
Oh, very well. You want to stay on the ship, do you?
I suppose not, little Astrotrain.
Call me little Astrotrain.
I will call you whatever I like.
The Maximals are constructing a means to contact Cybertron.
Then we must stop the Maximals. Yes.
Their communications will be traced.
You believe they may use their escape ship from the hangar bay?
I took the liberty of sabotaging it. If they power it up, it will explode.
Surely they will scan for that, arachnid clone.
Must destroy them before they reach Cybertron.
No, not before we contact the Decepticons of this era. Why should we do that? A distraction for the Autobots.
Are we going to build a ship to Megatron?
What's the point? We can seize this one at any time.
But the plague, Megatron, it may infect the Decepticons as well.
Yes, but their scans of it indicate there's a version of it here already.
Playing with fire, Galvatron.
Yes, we are.
We got through. We can send a message to Cybertron.
Excellent. Inform them that we have arrived.
Sending a signal. The Predacons put a jamming thing in there, but I found it. Channel open.
What is this? A code red alert. Ship doesn't look like any Decepticon I know.
Sure we should contact it?
They're hailing us.
On screen.
I am Optimus Primal Prime, late of the Beast Planet Colony. And I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Optimus Prime, no doubt your long-range sensors detected our ship long ago. Your vessel is clearly not commandeered by Decepticons. I could change if they retake our bridge. There are Decepticons aboard your vessel. Yes, Optimus Prime, Predacons, Autobots, and Maximals as well. Predacons? More Predacons? Apparently, we must deal with both factions.
Why such a mixture of robots on our ship? We Titan Masters found the planet and the ship.
So that is where we went. You were only supposed to scout the uninhabited Beast Planet, just in case.
Just in case of what?
Just in case we were infected with a binary curse. What? Oh no. Appears the Autobot headmasters were trying to find the Decepticon faction headed there. We received an ancient signal from the Beasties weeks ago and sent them to check it out.
So you mean they could have infected the Beasties with a virus? We didn't expect to find any life forms on the Beastie planet.
Well, aren't very many of us there, Optimus Prime.
Most of us are on this ship.
It's a very small group for those that have been left there in ancient centuries past. Well, we don't know if the virus is the same as the one that infected us. A mutated strain. Perhaps. But before we can confirm this, we cannot make physical contact. Obviously, we will remain in orbit until we sort this out. We will be in touch. Optimus Prime out.
He closed the channel.
Well, that's just Prime. Cheeto, report.
Security reports Galvatron is missing.
Galvatron is missing? Oh no.
Security picked up the small wingspan and pounced an Astro train.
Oh no, they busted him out of the brig.
They put him there a few days ago because he was acting weird.
It only took us about a week to get to the Sol system.
Yeah, when we came up to the bridge and found it empty earlier, that was weird.
Apparently the autopilot was engaged and still is.
While that was going on, it won't take long until Megatron takes advantage of the situation. And he contacts the Decepticons, that'd be worse.
We cannot afford to go splitting up looking for Galvatron.
And most of us should remain on the bridge.
Perhaps you should go and look for them, Hot Rod.
It helped me learn leadership qualities, yes, Prime.
Yes, of course, but be careful. Now all we need is a little energon and a lot of luck.
Aren't you done yet? I can't be done with you over my shoulder.
She's just in a bad mood because she stopped drinking.
Shut up, Waspinator.
Okay, so we need a way to intercept the Maximal and Autobots. Yes, it is imperative we stop them.
Well, if I was calling the shots, we'd be done by now.
Buzzsaw, you can't call the shots.
How about me was Benito?
Neither of you will lead. You're annoying.
I will continue my work without interruption.
Make sure that you do. Time is running out.
Yes, sir.
Galvatron, how do we know you're you? How preposterous. Of course I'm me. You could be an Autobot in a displacer cloak. Well, I don't know about that.
Had they circumspect, we found him.
Indeed, kind of funny. The Maximals did trick us, so they took you and Megatron away. How dare you, Scorch? I should just blow you away. Then you would not have the key to the binary bonding virus, which is in me and the others.
Actually, there's no guarantee it'll work.
Stop it. Enough, you two. Like it or not, if we don't get some energy soon, we'll die anyway.
Some sooner than others.
He's acting like Galvatron, but he's not the one we left with. He's a Predacon from the future.
But he could blow us away.
Well, I guess that's a good point. Enough. I don't know how I'm going to prove myself to you two. If we slag some Autobots or Maximals or something.
Well, last time we tried to blast an Autobot, some of us disappeared. Yeah, the Maximals faked it one time, too. Enough. We must find out what Megatron's up to.
Reports have it the ship should be arriving any time now. Gotta intercept it now, Optimus. And do what exactly? We can't destroy them. Just want to get in the action, Prime. Like your predecessors. So eager. Were they that bad? They were worse.
Optimus, the plague people should not land on the planet.
Perhaps we can get Skylinks to chase them off. Skylinks is still in repair from that last battle when he went crazy. Yeah, you don't want to have that happen again. We must come up with a solution before they get here. Distract them from landing somehow.
Have the Robotechs been any help?
We haven't heard from them in weeks. The Maximals did say something about Macross Island in their report. They thought there might be a cure there. The Earth is off limits to Transformers currently. Should not be allowed to land there.
I don't think they'll listen, Optimus.
I want you and Hot Rod to remain here. We will intercept the ship.
Sure that's a good idea with 2 commanders going out there?
Maybe not, but I think we can handle this.
Famous last words.
We do not have enough Energon to call in all the forces. And our Megatron and Galvatron disappeared, which means they're probably up to no good.
Grapple could go with you, but he's not much of a fighter.
Huh, well, we'll have to think of something for backup. Prepare to play the recording. Who is it this time? It would appear to be Other Universe's Hot Rod.
Okay, put it on screen.
This is Hot Rod on Cybertron. We sent a force to intercept you. You will be rescued. But we have a contaminated ship. Should not approach it. We've considered that. We're still looking into it. And the Robotech people, have they said anything? You will not be permitted to land at Macross Island. The Japanese government has quarantined it.
Quarantined it? Oh, great.
Yeah, calm down, Rat Trap. Easy for you to say, kid.
We cannot let the Autobots board the ship or any of us to escape it.
Yeah, it could be a disaster. And the Decepticons and Predacons are moving, operating their own agenda. They may make a mess of this. Yes, we will speak to you later. Hot Rod out. We must prepare for the possibility the Predacons may jump ahead of us. And if they reach Cybertron, the Autobots will be doomed in this timeline. Yeah, we gotta put a stop to that somehow.
We can't just stay on the ship.
You're not suggesting we stay here, are you? Don't see why not. We got this far. We'll run out of energy before too long. Yeah, we should probably not consider staying, but I'd like my beast boat. We're colonists, copies from a beast planet. Yeah, I take it you guys aren't the originals when I met you. And I'm from the future, as are the 2 Megatron Predacons. We've already changed the timeline.
Yeah, they already recreated the Predacon pouncing a wingspan.
How do you know that wasn't supposed to happen in this timeline?
I don't. I'm pretty sure the guy that recreated them wasn't them.
Yes, it is troubling. We are trapped here on the ship. And the rescue mission is going to be here soon. We can't let us contaminate Cybertron from this time period. And they got another version of the plague anyway. How do we know the 2 aren't related and the headmasters didn't cause it? We don't. I don't know, but it is for our science to figure out. We may be too late. Alita, you should not have come out here.
I had to come, but you shouldn't be out here.
I had to come out here to do my duty, but yours was to stay back at the base.
Yes, Orion Pax.
It's a long time since I've heard that name.
Despite your gruff exterior, still him.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Do you all see something?
Yes, there are Decepticons and Predacons emerging from the ship.
And no hazmat team available. Great.
Oh no, we could be infected. We must stop them from getting over here. How? What are we going to do that? Perhaps we should fight them. Autobots, we will wait to see what their next move is. Autobots. I don't like this. Yeah, it's kind of eerie here. That is not what I meant. Twins, prepare for battle. Megatron said you guys shouldn't come out here without him. Like I'm gonna listen to Megatron. The Decepticons must not advance. We must stop them. Prime, this reminds me of something.
Oh, stop with your old war stories.
Why, you? The Decepticons are probably infected. We must stop them. We mustn't come in closer. Autobots remain at safe distance until we try to figure out what they're doing. We should let everybody else out and slag the Autobots. No, Decepticons. There's more of them than us. Timeline can be adversely affected this time. You weren't worried about that before. Well, this time it's different. I wonder what they're waiting for. No, they're incredibly outnumbered.
Optimus, we need to finish the war or our Megatron and Galvatron are out of the way.
You mean by exterminating the remaining Decepticons? No.
They would be vulnerable to attack and then arrest.
I cannot condone that. We would be no different than the Decepticons.
But this weird space plague is affecting the galaxy. We gotta stop it, and they're in the way.
No, we cannot stoop to their level. Autobots, we are here, but do not know what happened to your Galvatron or Megatron. You're a Galvatron I'm not familiar with. I come from a future timeline, along with Megatron and Primal Prime. I remember that other Megatron from the Transtech Wars. Is he aboard the ship? He is Generations Cup. The contagion will utterly affect us all. Finished. Future Galvatron, fire on them. I will not follow your orders, Scourge. I can't stand all this waiting around. Headmaster Decepticons, where are the Headmaster Autobots? Well, I'd be lying if I said I slayed them. They must be on the ship, perhaps sick or injured. We must rescue them, Optimus. Autobots, stand your ground. Decepticon Headmasters and clones engage. Not again. It's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. Either they're ridiculously overpowered or we're low on energy.
Probably a little bit of both.
I know future events in this timeline. It'll change. Yeah. What do you mean by that, Galvatron? The plague virus will spread to all Transformers, but we will be immune. Ha ha ha. What are you going to do now? The Autobots are right over there. Scorpio, attack them. Hide them somewhere. Finally. Autobots, stand your ground. I am master of the Tings. Now, ting this. Galvatron, I will carry off their leaders. I don't know why we didn't use him before. Remaining Decepticons, signal the Infecticons. Surprise is ours. Yes. What happened? The future Predacons screwed everybody and took Optimus and Alita. Uh-oh, that's not good. Any idea where they're headed? Now that they've infected us, I intend to board that ship and find out. This bay's a good place to hide and plot revenge, haha. Yes, haha. You two are forgetting about me. Okay, Bugley and Megaton, put 'em down. Optimus Primal Prime, maximize! Oh, scrap. Yeah, we're gonna hurt him any. No, Get out of here, Decepticons, before I decide to add some sculptures to these walls. Yeah. What? You saved us. You would have done the same. Optimus Primal Prime, now the universe may be infected. Any more than it already was?
Good point. We'll have wonderful a Beast Wars Transformers reunion.
Yeah, several eons too late, but we got here. We must stop Galvatron and Megatron from making this worse. And we should get you wounded to your CR chambers.
We don't have those yet, do you?
Oh, what year is this? You have arrived early in the year 2021, Earth calendar. These others are from a beast colony planet I discovered.
Megatron and the Galvatron are from your era?
No, they're from a different Beast Wars timeline. Beast Wars Neo, I believe. They look a little bit like the Robots in Disguise characters from 20 years ago.
Some of them were encountered in the Transtech War.
That's true, then something crazy is going on here. We must stop them, but it is we who sent the headmasters to the colony planet to find out what happened.
And the Decepticons tailed them.
Well, then you're indirectly responsible for spreading it to the planet.
Well, that's just...
Prime. That's just Prime? Is that how that first started? I do not know, or how you got here to this timeline. The Oracle sent the three of us, for some reason.
The Oracle?
Yes, in the Beast Machine's timeline, the Oracle is essentially connected to Vector Sigma.
How does that work?
A version of you entered the Oracle in the Transtech timeline.
Me? That's weird.
I believe it is because you will become a Prime.
A prime, really?
Why not? Maybe she will bear the Matrix one day.
Well, I want to get there on my own.
Yes, we must not reveal too much about the future.
Yes, we will bring the wounded to the repair bay on Cybertron.
We will try to stay out of history's way.
Well, that's a comfort.
Autobots and Maxa will move out. Galvatron, you failed me again.
How was I supposed to know Optimus Primal Prime would be there?
You should have. Idiot.
How dare you? She's a stone cold one, that's for sure.
Only because I have to be space sober for this mission.
Ooh, foolish spider and scorpion bots. Yes, Insectobots would have succeeded already.
A likely story, Infecticons.
Can we make it up to you somehow, now that we're here?
The two of us are from the future, they are not.
And we're still not any closer to figuring out how to stop the space virus.
Well, not for lack of trying.
What trying have you been doing, Spider?
I do a lot. We shall not fight amongst ourselves. We shall fight the Autobots and Maximals. Yes, and we are very low on energy. Let us make a pact with the Decepticons.
What are you suggesting, Buzzsaw?
He said in the report that their Megatron and Galvatron have disappeared.
Then who do you suppose leads them in this timeline? Starscream should be dead.
I'm not sure, but we should find out before the Autobots and Maximals get here.
How are we going to do that?
We will contact the Decepticon leader on this planet. Yes, put a call out to them immediately.
I'm in charge. I will direct us to call the Decepticons. Yes.
How do we know they didn't send the Decepticon headmasters to the planet to kill us?
To kill you with the virus, but the Autobots had it.
Yes, but before solving this, we are low on energy and must make contact.
The Insecticons seem to be eager to volunteer this mission. Very well then, Waspinator, Buzzsaw, go find the Decepticon.
Yeah, it's a little too late to hide our presence thanks to Galvatron.
And the Autobots blasted Scourge to death.
That was host body, he was already dead anyway.
That gives me no comfort. Let us move out.
Yes, contact the Decepticons.
Turn off the proximity alarm.
That is the biggest rat I've ever seen.
Rat trap, maximize.
That's weird, he kinda sounds like me.
That makes perfect sense, other ancestor.
Other ancestor? Yeah, RC's my great aunt.
What does that make us?
Cousins?
Ridiculous. Now you brought them in here and they're infected.
Except the space plague is only affecting some of us. We've come here to try to figure out a solution. Perhaps an answer to this can be found.
Well, we have a possible motive of transport.
You do? Yeah, the headmaster versions of you guys took it from Cybertron.
That's what we generally thought too.
Very peculiar. I wonder if I replaced one of your primes just as Megatron and Galvatron disappeared. I don't think you did. That's different. I wonder why. Maybe our Galvatron and Megatron disappeared for other reasons. Reasons we do not yet know about. Yes, troubling. But now that we've left sickbay to come here, we have infected ourselves. Yes, why did you do that? Our team was able to confirm that the virus was actually the same one. Do you think that your group accidentally infected the Beast Planet? It would appear so. They would not have done that of their own volition. We must test everyone on the ship. Indeed, we should begin immediately, but we are low on energy. I noticed, but we don't have a lot here either. All of your resources have been pooled to combat the plague. Yes, and we'll look into the disappearances.
We can begin the testing at any time. We have no idea what we're looking for, Grapple.
And the Decepticons thought they'd sabotage our expedition. They didn't.
Oh yeah, how did they do that?
Communication disruption that we stopped and an explosive we never found.
Well, we better look for it then. I'll get right on it. Who's that guy? It appears to be Topspin.
Oh yeah, the headmaster version.
Is he dead?
His spark appears not to be active. He appears to be deceased.
How many more of these guys are deactivated? We'll have to find that out too. Tell me what happened out there, Trailbreaker.
Well, when we arrived on the Beast Planet, some of us were already infected.
But not you directly.
That is odd, but we siege formers seem to have an immunity.
Why do you suppose that is? I'm not sure what's going on about that, but we have to assemble everyone to find out. Very well, we should get right on that. Oh no, Predacons! What? Pouncing a wingspan from the Predacons? I thought you were deceased.
They were using the displacer cloaks.
And now the explosive device is detected. Oh shit, prepare to activate force field. You're too late, Autobots. Yes, we must stop them. Activate force field. No. You will just contain the explosion of this room. Yes. But we just got recreated. Oh well, maybe we didn't think this out too well. You think?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It appears we still function.
Speak for yourself, Optimus.
Hurry up out of there. I can't hold this up for much longer.
Damn.
They blew up most of the ship,
And our buddies appear to be gone. Not destroyed, gone.
suggesting some weird temporal force occurred. We must stop the Decepticons and the Predacons. All we have to do is figure out how to do that.
Yeah, well, let's roll.
Well, that's just Prime. That bomb went off quick. We gotta find the others. Me Grimlock find little Velociraptor bot. Yeah, achoo. Me Slag say he have cold. Me Swoop say he have the virus. Me Sludge not have virus. Me don't think so. Me Snarl not care. Me Grimlock say quarantine for ship over. It broke in half. Yeah, 3/4 of the ship detonated. Now a ship in more of a mess than Dinobots could make. Damn, Grimlock, too soon. Blimey, the bridge is a mess. We're not going anywhere.
And the other Megatron still lies over there dead.
Well, dormant at least.
Did you get the number of that bus that hit us?
We gotta get out of here. Me Grimlock find bridge.
Oh, little Grimlock. We can explain.
You have explaining to do, that's for sure.
Enough. No more long-winded speeches. Are we on Cybertron or not?
You have reached the planet Cybertron. Well, that's just...
Don't say it.
We gotta find Prime and the others. I just hope they weren't in the aft section. Crikey, Blaster. If they were, they would have been carried off by several miles.
Or they're under the rubble.
I'd not considered that, or else the planet's built upon metal.
We've got to find them.
Maximals briefly worked for Preds. Maximals confused Grimlock.
We're opportunists. Neutrals.
Yep, it's the story and we're sticking to it. Answer for that later. Now we gotta find the others. Decepticons, stand forth.
Oh, we do that anyway.
Waspinator recognized some of Decepticons.
Yes, Waspinator, but you're not the one from the Transtech period. If you guys value your lives, you won't come any closer.
Buzzsaw bring greetings from the Beast Planet.
Where are Megatron and Galvatron from our timeline?
If you mean the Siege one, he died.
I do not mean him.
Haven't figured out these guys are crazy. You're pretty short on the uptake.
Yeah, not very many of them.
Perhaps the space flag has affected the Decepticons more than the Autobots.
Yes, for some reason it does.
The Decepticons blew up the Autobots on that ship. You shouldn't worry about it.
And scattered the remains all over the field. And the space virus, we should terminate you.
No, wait, see us out.
Fortunately for you, there aren't enough of us to take you on here.
Predacons and Insecticons. Oh, we have returned.
We will stay here and figure this out.
Did the headmasters find you?
We did, unfortunately.
They infected our planet. We had to come here.
If there's a cure, we know nothing of it.
There's an island on the Earth claiming to have a ship with a cure.
Ridiculous propaganda.
Almost as ridiculous as a movie with a wishing stone in it. And an empowered woman who needs a man.
We do not wish to discuss that movie.
That movie was recent, too. Ugh.
Well, we had to watch something on a week-long trip over here.
Yes, and to think they had the internet in that movie set in 1984. Preposterous.
That was the only thing you found preposterous, Soundwave?
I saw that one too, but it's kind of bad.
I think Decepticons would like that kind of thing.
Well, not like that. Yes, I did not get it. Her ex-boyfriend or something takes over the body of a man the whole time and he's not aware of it? That's messed up.
Oh.
So basically, the Wishing Rock possessed two men to take them over the movie.
Yeah, why did the males have to be in that movie controlling things anyway? She could totally kick their ass.
Yuck. At least it wasn't Artemis Fowl or the New Mutants. Yuck.
Oh, I just don't like it when the males take over this story, even possessed ones.
We're technically robots, so yeah.
You're just stalling. What's going on here? Why does talking about that cheesy movie from last month have anything to do with what's going on here? They evidently just watched it again.
It's only because we don't have a MacGuffin like a wishing rock around here.
All that for a silly comment.
Yes, build up and no payoff, just like blowing up the Autobots. Yes, but ours is better.
Galvatron hanging out with these vermin. It's not like you weren't doing that, Megatron. But it's different when I do it. You're Megatron from one of the Beast eras, and he's Galvatron from one of the Beast eras.
Well, technically in our timeline, he became me, which is kind of weird.
We were brought here from the future through the Oracle, yes.
Yes, but in that future, the plague had already destroyed the Transformers.
The Oracle sent us back to correct the timeline. That is outlandish.
I know it seems kind of crazy, but it's true.
The explosion destroyed the Autobots. Are you sure there aren't any survivors?
We've not yet looked, Mighty Megatron.
We must find out whether Primal Prime still functions. Primal Prime?
Seems kind of silly, too.
Primal Prime is probably not dead, sir.
Well, we would have disappeared for real by now. What are you referring to? The accursed Maximals on the ship had tricked the Predacons into thinking we died.
Then they locked me up for being crazy briefly.
So not the result of the virus, which we seem to be immune from. It cannot help you. The Decepticons do not have medical science and cannot help you.
Sure they do. Don't you have Shockwave or something?
A number of them have died recently, but not from the virus. Oh, then who can help us? Kitty Ballard?
You've got to be joking.
I am not capable of humor.
Yeah, you are.
Let's get in there. Stealth will be our advantage. Yes, we are good. Yes, but I am better. And you got the ego to boot. Grandmother, is that you? What are you two doing sneaking around? The treacherous bugs are up to no good. So what have you been doing? Touché.
Absolutely not. I won't do it. Oh, think this through. We must come out with a way to fry the Autobots. Yes, we are colonists. We are not directly descended from the Beast Wars. Some of you disappear when we get shot. I haven't figured that out yet. It is a waste of time. The Autobots and Decepticons will surely banish us again. No, Infecticons want to be the center of attention again. Easy for you to say. You're the only one among us that have medical knowledge. Well, yeah, I can triage stuff. He's practicing without a medical degree in his field, like that guy on the news. What do you care about Earth news anyway? I just thought it would be a funny thing to say. Infecticons, we must come out on top.
You treacherous little insects.
Look at yourself in a mirror, Scorpio.
And also, we got other spies. Autobots.
Well, Autobots. Oh, no. Who are you two?
It's very complicated to explain. Clone of one of my descendants. You mean you are an ancestor of Waspader? Unfortunately, yes.
Oh no, granddaughter. Night Racer is basically one of us, just a car.
Apparently, so are Bumblebee and Bugbite.
Yes, and Hubcap.
Does say the Mini-Bots and the Decepticons are related? Isn't it kind of obvious? You're racist about paint schemes, I suppose. Hey, I'm not racist. I like protoforms.
Sure you do.
Whatever you guys are planning, it's not going to work.
Oh, we weren't doing anything. No.
Look, Insecticons, we don't know where this is going, so either you cooperate, or we blast you.
Yes. Yes.
The thing is, you're clones, so technically they could blast you.
Why don't we find out?
I wouldn't test that theory.
We will proceed exactly as we suggest. You're on our planet.
Oh, good.
Well, this place looks familiar.
The underground was on another planet.
A planet designed by Cybertronians.
Similar design aesthetics.
There's something up ahead.
Some of the crew from the crashed ship and a piece of the ship are over here.
We are still weakened from the battles.
We can't get them to a repair bay yet.
And it's only a matter of time before we all come down with that plague. That's a cheery thought, indirect ancestor. Uh-oh, more survivors.
Yeah, and Primal Prime.
So we're saving the cavalry.
It looks that way.
There appear to be the missing headmasters and a Maximum.
They came here blasted from the wreckage of the ship.
It's a mess over there.
How will we ever solve this, Optimus?
I'm not sure. The Matrix has not told me. And it cannot tell me. I do not have a Matrix, but I have Matrix energy. And you're a clone of Primal Prime. I'm a clone of a clone created by the Dragon Megatron.
How convoluted. Ba-dum-bum-shh.
No more convoluted than a guy who became a wishing stone and a lady made a costume come out of nowhere.
Not that movie that we all watched again.
I thought it'd be glorious because her costume kind of looked like my armor.
And we can't say the name of the movie because a certain production company will probably get mad. And it's okay if we riff anything about that Mountain Company, of course.
That's because the Mountain Company is associated with Transformers.
Ba-dum-bum-tsh. In either case, how does that further the story? There's no such thing as Wishing Rock, so I don't know.
I don't know, it's no weirder than an Infinity Gem, I guess.
I guess it is alright if we reference the Mouse Company, too.
The mouse controls all. Ba-dum-bum-tsh. We must endeavor to figure out how to stop the alien virus before the Decepticons and Predacons show up.
And I suspect our brethren will be here any moment.
That would only make things worse and cause another war.
Well, that's just Prime. Why is Misfire and the Decepticons with you guys? Well, I figured we couldn't just leave her. We're Autobots.
Yes.
I suspect everyone will be here shortly.
Then we must hold them off till we can figure something out. Autobots and Maximals, you have met your match.
Actually, I don't think so, Megatron.
Appears there are way more of them than you. But I have history on my side. Yes.
You're tracked, Megatron.
I shall rewrite this history. Ridiculous, Megatron. There's no way you will win.
Not when I found the G1 Requiem Blaster.
Where did you get that?
I got it in a room called MacGuffin Devices.
And Misfire, what are you doing with them, traitor?
No, mighty Megatron, they rescued me.
Oh, I don't like that. Megatron and Galvatron, your attack will be futile.
Ultraman should just blast him. He's from the future.
Yes, haha. No.
Now back in the past, one of my ancestors was named Bulkhead.
Transformers Prime timeline, apparently.
I explained kind of why I'm here.
Whatever the reason, the Decepticons must be stopped. Optimus Prime, you're wasting a breath. Soon the plague will infest the whole galaxy. Maybe the Matrix can stop it, like it did the Hate Plague. The Matrix was out of that kind of energy years ago.
Why were we pulled here through space-time?
This is an odd thing, Arachne. I saw one of you in the other timeline.
You did? Yeah, I saw her as well.
Oh, no, it must have been someone else. Oh.
I think it was you. That's very odd. But we weren't there, so we don't know. But we must put an end to the plague. If the Decepticons attack, I'm going to put a hole in them. Oh, come on, Ultra Magnus. You wouldn't do it.
These bastards knocked me over when I came in here. We're getting weaker, low on energon. Something has to be done about this. We can't fight.
Stop. The war is not between us. We've been misled.
It's a race of aliens wants us to destroy each other.
They engineered a plague from the Quintesson records to crush us. They engineered the plague to crush us.
Yes, plague was very sneaky, but we found traces of their operation.
Perhaps the answers can be found at that Macross place. Macross, what are you talking about? The super dimension fortress that visited the colony planet.
And it's likely human scientists on the ship let it escape.
Yes, I think that's what happened.
What? You can't possibly prove that, Buzzsaw. Like this little bug thinks he's the hero from a movie or something.
I am the anti-hero.
Don't be ridiculous, Buzzsaw. Yeah, he just wishes he was.
Yeah, he just wishes he was.
Bum.
Disgusting. I will laser you all and go to the island. All of the females should go to the island because we're Mary Sue's.
What are you talking about, Mealy?
I cannot take this anymore.
Once the Autobot is right for the wrong reasons, Decepticons and Insecticons surround them. I will rewrite history by becoming the first Tripredicus. Yes. That'll not happen. Want me to put a hole in him? Oh no, we appear to be surrounded.
No, this mustn't be where it ends. It'll destroy the timeline.
We will not engage them unless they engage us. Pathetic Autobots, the time has come for change. Yes, everyone has their guns aimed at each other. If we destroy them in the past, a new timeline will be created. Yeah. First one of you shoots, there'll be a new timeline, all right, without you in it. Stop this foolishness. This is what they want. They want us to destroy each other. What's that? A storm of energy. Psst, No, I will stop it with my Matrix energy. I didn't fire a shot yet. The storm is increasing in power. Transformers retreat.
No.
He took a lightning bolt for me. Quick, we must flee to the underground.
Autobots and Maximals, move out. Let's roll.
Save wherever you can. Retreat to the underground.
Primal Prime, down here. Well, that's just Prime. They are temporarily frozen in time as they were a month ago.
Yes, the Autobots and Decepticons must not be made aware of our presence.
Yes, we must find out what the secrets they figured out through that Amazon movie.
You idiot. I don't think it was the Amazon movie that did it.
It wasn't?
No, the film is a red herring, not a MacGuffin.
Well, I cannot know what we have done.
All of their work so far has been guessing.
The movie was a distraction, then.
Yes, obviously.
Meant merely to spread the rest of the virus to the Transformers.
That is why they did it. Yes.
The VOC must look into this.
Yes, we must find the others.
The storm must have passed over us harmlessly. Yes.
But according to my chronometers, we are missing a few minutes of time.
The chronometer is simply wrong, Autobot. Maybe I can nail you this time. No, Ultra Magnus. We must go underground to avoid more storms.
What happened to Primal Prime and the others?
I do not know. Perhaps they went underground ahead of us.
It's more like a time displacement for a moment, but when they snapped together, they went forward.
A time displacement? You mean he did have missing time?
Really lame if they were using time travel.
I don't think he did that. Splendid. Yes.
How to get here?
I don't know.
The Maximals will be asking too many questions. We must eliminate them.
Not yet. We must figure out what makes them live and what makes them perish.
I am Megatron. How dare you capture me? Oh, pipe down, Megatron. Vacation's not that bad. They stole us while the Autobots were watching a ridiculous Amazon movie. Yes, on something called HBO Max, of all things. Yes, ironically, the movie was not available on Amazon Prime.
What me Grimlock find here?
I just got here as well. This place gives me the creeps.
Scorpiotron crush Vok aliens.
Sure you will, Scorpiotron.
Your colony has been a death sentence, an exile.
Well, we're here now.
Wherever here is, or when.
Me Grimlock say we still here on Cybertron in 2021. How does he know that?
Resistant or magic powers. Vok, when I get out of here, I will show you power.
Foolish Decepticon. There is no escape.
Cybertron shall belong to the other Megatron again. Yes.
Cybertron doesn't belong to Megatron, not even in the Beast era.
No, you're incorrect, Spider. In another timeline, he took over Cybertron.
I heard about that, but Cheetor's Primal stopped him.
In one timeline, yes.
Crazy bastards. Meddling in affairs you don't understand.
You two are annoying. I shall rip you apart.
Wait a minute, let's think this through.
You're ridiculous, Scorpiotron. You are no match for us.
He's right. There's no way you can defeat us in battle. I'll rip you to pieces and return to the surface. No, you won't.
Big O for learning a lesson. Allow me to teach it to you.
Males.
Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting.
No, it's not doing anything.
That's what I expected. We're almost out of energy.
Scorpiotron not out of energy. Scorpion blast! It tickles.
And now observe backlash mode. You should have seen that coming. She just kind of drained the power of the room.
No, didn't. See?
They are tricksters. But when I get out of here, they're going to find out what I can do to them. No, what are you doing here? I am Cheetor's Primal.
How rather annoying.
I will revive the others. What is he even doing here?
What? Cheetor's Primal?
With ancient evil beyond these two, and it will destroy the galaxy. No, even more important than that.
Shall I dispense with him?
Yes, destroy him.
Brr.
Me Grimlock get blasted.
Brr.
I don't think I can transform.
That okay, nobody transforms in this movie anyway. Bum.
Finish the Maximals.
Yes.
You will not get rid of the gays so easily.
Buzzsaw attack. Waspinator attack too.
Hope the Titan's not too far off.
You've got to be kidding. 5 of you against us?
Scorpion destroyed battle when can get up.
Me Grimlock say we have powerful weapons.
You're fools, you can't destroy us, we are Vok.
Well, I don't care if you're aliens from the future.
Foolish trans female, all we have to do is stop time and you're dead.
Stop time. In an instant we can stop the flow of time and walk out of the room.
Well, technically slow it down, not stop it.
Don't tell them that.
But I have made preparations for this contingency.
Yes, she has. You're bluffing. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, we do know what we're doing.
Enough, Eraser. No one can defeat us. You're just trying to take advantage of the situation. You don't have any power here.
You're right. You guys probably came here to take advantage of the situation.
You'll never prove it, because you will be erased from history.
Well, we are running low on energy.
Been nice knowing you. We must stop them. Headmasters advance.
Well, in a jam like this, all you can do is rush them and pray.
Foolish headmasters. We sent you to that planet so you would die there. We control the elements. The storm will kill you all, and then we will slow time. Now time has slowed down and the Transformers are finished and we can bring back the Chaos Bringer.
Not today, Vok.
What? One of you isn't slowed down?
Blur, the fastest Autobot ever.
Well, that's just Prime.
Blur, I will free the others.
What? No, it cannot be.
Well, that's just Prime. Want me to put a hole in this one?
I won't stop you. No.
Where are they?
One of them flew over there, Megatron.
I will tear them to pieces. Yes.
No, Major Megatron, please reconsider.
I'm going to rip your spark right out of you and eat it.
Maybe it will become a wishing spark. Don't be stupid, bro.
Where is the other one? Who sent you to, a moron?
The Chaos Bringer. The Chaos Bringer wanted to return.
Unicron?
Yes, Unicron.
He's crazy, just pile driving. I don't think pile driving will help answer this. We may have stopped these opportunists, but we have not stopped the plague.
Then you know something about how to stop it.
The Macross Island thing?
It's merely a distraction to go there. You would have been killed.
What if he's bluffing and wants us to go there?
The Earth is a mess. I don't wish to go there.
The answers you need are there. What if they just planted that idea? That doesn't mean anything.
Well, there's one way to know for sure.
Someone will have to go there, find out, and report back to us.
I will do it. Melee and Waspinator, too.
You should go there, but you'll fall into their trap.
Waspinator used to falling into traps.
Okay, if you say so.
Should I make a wish? That's hardly necessary, Megatron.
You two, guard them. Make sure they don't try to escape.
Actually, Megatron, I know where we can put them.
Yes, I think I'm on the same wavelength as you. Yes.
Everyone, move out.
These two have expired.
I will alert the others. You do that. Some of the beast farmers have gone to approach a ship approaching this planet.
Oh yeah, ship, where's it from?
It is from the Macross Island. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, it's very convenient. That way we don't need to go there ourselves. Yeah, it is. I am Rick Hunter of the Robotech Expeditionary Force. We had our scientists look into this. Apparently Unicron, when it was back during the Beast War time, was smaller and planted a seed on the Earth. The seed was uncovered by a joint expedition to the Arctic. The seed contaminated the shipment, but they didn't know it. It led to the space plague. Yeah, that's what it did. So the space plague originated on the Earth and on the Beast Wars planet? Waspinator confused.
That's not very hard for Waspinator to be.
That is true.
So the plague spread to the Chinese expedition, and then all over the world.
And even though we're closer to figuring out what the plague was, we don't know how to stop it. It's kind of like that other pandemic going on, but that affects humans. And the binary bonded plague. Hooah! So, the plague drains our energy, but we are sort of figuring it out. Well, I guess that's a good first step. And now that we are here, we didn't infect anyone, but you infected our planet. Well, the Autobots did. We were in quarantine. Well, the Cardabots, another faction.
Can you explain why it only affected some of us?
Yeah, we can explain that too. Apparently some of you are asymptomatic. So everybody's got it. What are we going to do about this Unicron seed disease? It isn't the seed that did it. It mutated. We didn't know what it was. Passed from human to transformer like the hate plague, perhaps.
There has to be a way to stop it.
Oh yeah, why is that?
The episode is almost over.
Oh well, maybe they have a few more of these. Talk about breaking the fourth wall. Bum-bum-tsh. My fellow Decepticons, there are not enough of us left unsickened. We have no choice but to form an alliance with the Autobots to stop it. An alliance? Ridiculous. This was not supposed to happen now. It was supposed to happen later.
Clearly a different timeline, Galvatron, from the future.
But we must team together to save ourselves.
And the Beast Wars could begin anew here. This timeline hasn't been written yet, then yeah. No more interference from them Vok aliens.
Yes, we must come up with a solution.
The point is, some of the beasties are back. Hooah. Well, welcome back then. It's a space bridge to another timeline. And we must return to our time through it.
Yes, it is regrettable we will leave you here. We must go back to prevent the timeline from being disrupted more. The space bridge is ready and set for 2321.
And thanks for rescuing me. And good luck, and thanks for rescuing us. Maybe we'll meet again in the future.
Or in the past.
Where's Megatron?
Oh no, he escaped somehow.
My time in the light is short.
I didn't mean to step on you. Primal? Sort of. Welcome to the Oracle Chamber, Optimus Primal Prime.
I take it your mission was a success.
I think his mission was a rousing success.
Wait a minute, those two are still dead.
Actually, no, we're not dead. We're just lying here just to make it look good.
Yes, Primal Prime, good to see you again.
They found a cure for the virus shortly after you left. They began vaccinating the rest of the Transformers and humans.
But there were a few hitches along the way. Yes, there were a few hitches.
You have any idea where Megatron went? Is he corrupting the past?
Silly boy, you and Megatron are the same person. Time streams came back together.
And the past is restored. And Robin shall make amends, for I am an honest puck.
He's been like that for days.
2 nights may dream away the day. 2 days may dream away the time.
Yes, the Beast Wars aren't over. Life finds a way.
I take it the colony flourished after these events.
Yes, eventually the colonists joined up with the first Maximals and Predacons.
Yeah, exactly. And no one was the wiser.
Wise ass, maybe.
Haha, welcome back, Primal Prime. But you may go wherever you like.
Anywhere, anywhen?
What do you mean?
Well, we're not part of the timeline. We're out of time. We could go back and help them.
Autobots. Ugh.
If you go back, you will not be able to return to the future.
Well, at least you're not a Q kid having a temper tantrum, causing all space-time to explode and destroying warp drive.
And the Wishing Stone story made more sense?
No, not really.
Primal Prime set up that space bridge and set it for the moment we left.
As you wish.
Oh, great, he's a Wishing Stone. That's just Prime. That's my line.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers,